Today we will discuss the Turkish breed known as the Malakli. This is one of the 5 livestock protection breeds that they have in Turkey, but this is a little bit different than all other 4, being that it's more of a protector breed in general. So not only livestock, just part of the protection, not such a specialist, but it's just a protection specialist. Also houses and tents. This is more of a warrior type of dog. It's also the biggest in weight of those 5. There's more of a massive build, so also a shorter fur, a shorter nose with massive jaws, and also a thinner tail to accompany it. So in this case you could see it more as a boerboel type of dog, but a little bit more athletic, so more on the legs. Also these dogs can be huge. They are normally between 80 and 100 centimeters to width, which is enormous. Just enormous. And this is Great Dane territory. That gives you some insight, but it's a lot more massive dog. Malakli means with lips in Turkish. So these dogs also carry the droopy lips. I'm not a big fan of that, but it oftentimes comes with those massive builds. Also the boerboel, for example, or another massive dog, the Bordeaux, they all carry this droopy lips. It's a enormously strong protecting type of dog. Man-stopping ability would just be easy, breezy test for the dog this size and weight, and with enormous muscles, very thick bones. It's almost built like a tank, but still quite capable of moving around, which is a big plus. If you have livestock protection purposes, this might be overkill, because the quarry that they face, or the predators that they face, would normally be also easily overpowered with the Kangal or Akbash, which are smaller derivatives also found in livestock protection breeds of Turkey. But this is more of a protector, a war type of dog. So if people come in and try to kidnap and they have ill intentions, this is more of a boerboel dog to face off with, and just offer as big and mighty protection as possible within one dog. The Malakli is still more working mastiff, which is a big plus, which also gives them on average better health, strength, endurance, and also longevity. So these dogs, despite their huge size, would on average, for example, live longer than a Great Dane, which is a big plus. Of course, when they are working, they will not live as long, because they will have a harsher environment to live in, and also they serve the role as protection breeds in dire situations. This also means that they can and will probably suffer enough damage, and also serious type of damage, that could be fatal or otherwise limiting their life in one way or another. This Malakli type of Turkish breed is not much known, but is a formidable big protection breed, which can serve as livestock protection, but is more of a molosser, mastiff, house, property and family protector, with also shorter coat, so it doesn't have that much insulation, but has a good way of dispensing heat, and also is easily to be kept inside without shedding too much fur. Hope you like this video. If you do, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, I will put a link in the description, or follow this video up with the other 5 Turkish livestock breeds. Have a great day. Today we are going to discuss the most known livestock protector of Turkey, which is the Kangal. I say most known because there are 5 livestock protection breeds in Turkey, which I will put a link in the description, or at the end of the video I will briefly discuss them all so you have an overview. So back to the Kangal. This is one of the biggest livestock protection breeds. It's not the biggest, but still males average between 70 to 90 centimeters at the withers. That's the total range. At the average they will be 75 to 82, 83 centimeters at the withers, which makes them quite a big dog. They can weigh easily over 60 kilograms, but because they are that big, they are still very agile. It's a very good livestock protection breed if you want an active dog. They are much more active than, for example, Pyrenean mountain dogs. Also, the coat is sufficient to protect them against the elements if it's not too cold, but also allows them to dispense the heat, which is a good thing in my opinion. They come in a broad variety of colors, but very often this is more of a sandy color type of dog. Also often with a darker mask. This is opposite to the Akbash, which is a variety that is called whitehead, and those coats are often lighter. Also the Akbash is a slightly bit smaller. The benefit of a Kangal type of dog is for a farmer that it protects the livestock against predators, for example bears, but especially wolves. And Kangals are known to easily overpower local wolves. That's part due to their size. They are massive, and also the wolves in Turkey are slightly smaller than the biggest wolf breeds. So in Turkey average 30 to 40 kilograms, and in Alaskan regions they can grow up to 60 kilograms or above. That's the difference. Also the Kangal looks a little bit like a wolf, but more powerful. Slanted eyes. The connection between nose and head is almost flat. They don't have saggy lips like a mastiff, so you have a nice closed mouth, which I like, instead of those drooling monsters that you sometimes see, which can also be nice, but I do not like them that much. Also for living indoors, if a drooling dog just shakes his head, you will have saliva all over the place, and also if it has drunk water, you can imagine the effect. So back to the Kangal. This dog offers you speed and power and intimidation. So also very often wolves will just stay away from livestock that's protected by Kangals. Very often it's more than 1. 2 to 3 is a normal amount. This is also a good thing because wolves hunt in packs. Also Kangals normally when they are on duty have big collars, a lot bigger than that, but also laced with spikes. So if a wolf attacks them, he will also bite that spiked collar, which of course will damage the wolf itself instead of giving him the advantage. For example, threading the throat of its opponent. This type of dog is big enough, easily big enough to deal also with human attackers. So it has full man-stopping ability. It can throw a man to the ground and also keep it there because of its size, strength and weight. It is easily a bigger, stronger dog than your average Rottweiler, which is already very capable at doing so. So it gives you a little bit of perspective. These dogs need a purpose instead of just being a pet. And you should also take good care because they are very vigilant and you do not want them to attack those that have friendly intentions. Also with other dogs, they tend to go quite well. But all these livestock protection breeds are alpha breeds, so they want to be the boss. And if you have an other alpha or dominant type of dog, it will probably end in a fight, especially if they are the same sex. So please keep this in mind. And the type of dog that a Kangal is, being massively big, massively strong, of working origin, and even capable of killing wolves, you can imagine what it will do with another dog. So please keep this in mind. It's not a dog for every situation. Especially it's a good dog if you are a farmer and the wolf is now reintroduced and you're suffering, because this dog will keep the flock safe and also can double up as a guard dog and family companion. But on the other hand, if you have a lot of other people coming in and out, this might not be the dog for you, because it's that vigilant. And also, it takes a lot of energy for you to keep it released every time when someone is around, so that it doesn't get into problems. So, hope you like this video. I will put a link in the description about the other 5 Turkish livestock protection breeds. And Turkey has a big amount of these breeds and also rich tradition. And so please feel free to click on that link, or just follow this video if it continues, and I have put the video behind this one. Have a great day.